Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you. Midday money. Boom. Oh, where's the midday money? There it is. Midday money. Thursday, January the 15th. We'll get to a lucky 7-pack of college basketball free picks for you in just 1 second. Hit the like button on the YouTube, Sean Higgs, and Mr. Sean Higgs on the X. Come give it a follow. iHeartRadio, podcasting after the fact for iHeart if you want to listen to Midday Money or look at lines, or you just want to put your phone on play all night long, Lionel Richie style, and you could rock me out a whole $3.40 check. There we go. That's how we roll on the iHeart. So there's that. I got that going on for me. Twitter at Mr. Sean Higgs. We're going to tweet these puppies out just like that. Excellent work. We're still sitting in the 52, 55 range. We get up to 57 and then drops down to like 53 and now it's back at 55. 52, 55. There we go. All righty. T-Money's hitting the like button. Very nice. I had a Mr. Whiskers. I finally I had to buckle down and enter I couldn't get into Twitter anymore, so I had to make up a passcode. So I responded to I got Mr. Whiskers. It's been I guess like 2 months. I hadn't got to my messages. So there's that. Let's get it. Look at this. Ramon Scott, my guy. My phone sends a report for how many hours I'm on the phone each week. It says I average 18 hours per day, and I have to wonder, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, I'll if I'm in the bathroom, I'll play a game. I like this block game. It's it's actually called like Woody. It's weird, and you got to anyway. That's what I do. I try not to get on the phone too much. At least like again, I got the desktop open most of the time. You know, wrong. Like I'll tweet if I'm somewhere. I'll take a picture, post it, kind of Twitter style. But yeah. Guys, it's getting hard to make money without baseball. I mean, if you're just football, and I should say this because I'm sputtering. I'm in the wheel spinning mode right now of college basketball. Although we had a nice run since mid-December, we've been all right. But yeah, if you're not gonna really branch out into other sports, you're gonna have a hard time. But let's get to some basketball. JK's in the house. I put the picks in the chat. They are on the X as well. And you know we're going all Dogtown. Yesterday, 3-2 with the dogs. In the video, 3-2. I think all 3 dogs were outright winners. So that's always nice. 76 and 75 here, minus 495 with our college basketball picks. Let's get to it. Old Dominion, plus 6.5. Drexel, plus 5.5. Detroit, plus 9.5. The Citadel, plus 9.5. Under Towson, 141.5. And our college basketball totals, 52 and 39. That's 57%. So there's that for you. Eastern Illinois, plus 6.5. North Florida, plus 9.5. There you go, the Dolphins. NFL 71-66, down $1.60. Niners under 45.5. Denver over 45.5. Patriots under 40.5. Let's see. The 45.5 is still out there for Seattle. Seattle and San Fran. Buffalo is at 45.5. So, well, there's a 46.5 over at FanDuel. The Houston game has not moved off the 40.5, and we've seen the Bears game money coming in on the under. That's basically based on the weather. If there's going to be wind and stuff like that in the snow. So there is that. As I've said, the last week or so, I have been moving to my underdog bracket of college basketball, where I'm grabbing some dogs in situations here. A lot of the smaller conferences and some of the ugly ones as well. So far, these have played out to the tune of 20-13 to the ones that are kind of like auto plays into the system. 9-6 to the ones can go either way. It's close. 9-6 there. And the uglies. Now, the uglies do enter the kind of auto fit play, but they're also the worst of the worst teams in conferences. The other day, you saw them, they went 1-7 the other day. The record for that on the year is 10-9. So they had been 9-2 before a 1-7 day. Just throwing that out there when you look at these games. And today there's a bunch. I have 10 games on the side. I'm going to actually add a couple more. So there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's 19 total that kind of roll into the play or near play today. Now, I'm not putting out a 19 pack. I could do half that. I could do a 10, 11 pack, 12 pack. But again, smaller denominations when I'm going big like this with bigger cards and a lot of underdog stuff like that. So these aren't NFL and college football and baseball type wagers when there's a couple games moving, dimes across the board on things like this. That ain't happening. That's not what I'm doing on these. Michael B's in the house. He goes 1-1 yesterday. Stanford cashed it. West Northwestern. Oh boy. The old foul late in the game. Fade in the Flyers. That's your spot. You like to fade in Philly. You've done that before. Thanking the Devils for a little money there for you. Cal Poly plus 7.5. Versus Riverside, right? Oh, no, Cal Poly is home versus Hawaii. I'm looking at Long Beach and Riverside. Riverside was a close one today for me. Tough travel spot. Tough to get to Cal Poly. Either you fly to San Fran or LA. Either way, it's a 4-hour drive to Cal Poly. There's no airports by Cal Poly. What's Cal Poly by? 4-hour to an airport. Where the heck are they, on Mars? Rockets first quarter and the money line. First half, all Rockets action. 8 straight first quarter, first half versus the Thunder. Thunder off the Spurs revenge game, and it's a revenge game for the Rockets. And I could see that one. All right. I get that look. Thunder took care of business, I guess. I didn't even look at the that spot yesterday. We had the Cavaliers here. I told you to take Cleveland in that spot. I knew they were playing. What was that, the other night, Tuesday? Where's this game? Spurs Thunder. Oh, man, that was on Tuesday. I mean, in a back-to-back, I'd say so, but now it's a I mean, both teams ready to go for sure. Rockets at home. Stop Geo's in the house. Is he Stop Geo? Good that Ramon stopped in as well. So I popped in Ramon's show this morning. I saw a couple regular fellas in there. I saw some regular faces. I think SF was in a Rob Franklin. Hasn't been here in a bit, Rob Franklin, the Green Bay guy. Cal Poly in San Luis Obispo, which is a coastal city in the middle of Cali. I think the population is like 100,000. Town middle of nowhere. Cal Poly slow. All right. Is that where no. I was gonna say it wasn't where that the film Sideways was filmed, but the girl Paul Giamatti. She said she was going to Cal Poly slow to get some degree in dirt to grow wine. The funny movie. Let us move to some NFL real fast, and we'll wrap this up. We're not gonna go long. I'm gonna try to keep the show like 15 piece. I was actually thinking of doing a recording of the Midday Money and just running out a 10, 12-minute video of just the picks, and that's that. I don't know. Harbaugh to the Giants. Let's be honest. We thought Miami was the landing spot. We thought Lamar would follow him down there. Obviously, Dart, a similar type quarterback, running quarterback, and I mean that in those kind of terms where he likes to take off. And we've seen Harbaugh kind of get the best out of Lamar. I mean, the guy's a 3-time MVP. But on the flip side of that, I mean, the kid's been in concussion protocol. Your best wide receiver's coming back from an injury. Your running back's coming back from a horrific leg injury. You got Washington, who's pretty much a mess right now. Dallas is always talented, but a cluster. And Philly might be in the running for a coaching change. So that's interesting for sure. That's an interesting hire there for Harbaugh. I don't think Tomlin's going anywhere this year. I believe since he resigned, he's still under contract. So a team would have to trade for him. Yeah. Well, that's sad. That's sad in the NFL. Michael B likes the Blazers first quarter, Suns first quarter as well. Injury reports for these games. I thought about using the Jazz tonight. I was thinking about doing a little Jazz over the Mavericks, but didn't realize the Jazz played as well. So, yep, that would be a no-go for me. But Portland at home, we could do Portland at home versus Atlanta. Okay. And the Suns first quarter versus Milwaukee. No, excuse me, that's the Spurs. Where are the Suns? Suns are at the Pistons. The Pistons. I wonder if the Pistons are going to be able to maintain this in the playoffs where they've been playing. They've been pretty well. Giants were somewhere in the quarter. Their young stars get hurt. Well, I mean, if your quarterback's going to take off all the time, you got a problem. How about, can we draft an offensive lineman? How about that? How about drafting an offensive lineman? You're a Giant guy. Protect your quarterback. All right, one last time. We'll put these up in the chat, and we'll be on our way today. Midday Money again. We'll be back tomorrow. Old Dominion, 6.5. Drexel, 5.5. Detroit, plus 9.5. Citadel, 9.5. Towson, Towson under 141. Eastern Illinois, plus 6.5. North Florida, plus 9.5. There you go. The rest is for football over the weekend. But those are the college hoops plays for today, Thursday the 15th. Enjoy the free picks. Hit the like button on your way out or on your way in. iHeartRadio podcast after the fact. Back tomorrow. Bye-bye.